Hello there. Good morning, afternoon, evening, depending on when you are watching this video. My name is Praise Njoga, and this is my team's entry for the affordable cybersecurity for SMEs in Africa, protecting over 50 million African businesses and helping the cybersecurity world at large for the current ongoing Afrihackbox Hackathon. I basically will walk you through how what we've built will help the society at large with greater impact and wider reach. What my team is focusing on is the SME side of the challenge, and this is our mini data structure. But before we get on that, let me start up the project, then walk you through these guys, and we go from there. So I'll just be explaining as I'm going. The project is on two sides, right? There's the front end and there's the back end. The front end is built with TypeScript and the back end is built with Laravel with MySQL database. The front end is up, the back end is up. Yeah. So Afrihackbox Hackathon SME. The main objective here is for the users, which is our customers, to be able to come on our web app, create an account, at which point we will add the billing and pricing process. Then they log in with their accounts and provide us with their websites, which they want to maintain, right? Which they want to keep on that surveillance. This is the idea. They come on our platform, they register an account. At that point, we will infuse billing process, either it's premium, starter plan, or what have you. We include that process, and then once the KYC is done and completed, then we proceed to give them, showcase their dashboard and allow them login. And once that is done, they provide us with their website. It can be one, it can be two, it can be a subdomain which they want to perform penetration testing on. So the SME is basically offering them a penetration test, but this penetration test is not the standard structured one, which you hire or give a contract to a ethical hacker or somebody that goes into your system and then does all those basic remuneration for you. This one will be done fully, or let's say hybrid, right? So it bridges the gaps of the process of making it work offline. So I'm trying to look for ways. Yes, so offline capability. It covers the site, it covers the automation side, covers easy implementation because they have little to nothing in which they need to do, right? Aside provision of their websites, which they need to put under serious cybersecurity protection and any other things. So it covers 1, 2, 3 and scalable. Yes, solution is very scalable, and local compliance that can be worked on later. But for this MVP stage, what we have in mind is that AfriGuard is the name of our platform, by the way. AfriGuard will verify that the website is actually for them using what Google does. So there's something on Google Console. Once you provide your website URL, it goes ahead to ask you to provide a CNAME or a name record, which verifies both parties that okay, this person actually owns this website which they claim they have, which you can find the same panel. So that process is still in incubation. And then Africa will go ahead and follow a laid out route by us, the creator, my team. So it will run Nmap, directory search, GoBuster, Rockstone, and SQL Mark. So these are just the basic enumeration level whereby you do a con on a platform, right? If you are given an IP address or if you are given a contract as a penetration tester, these are the basic things you will most likely do. So these are what we offer. These are more are what we offer our users if come on our system. So let me speed things off very quickly. The process of pen testing in the system can be triggered by the users from their dashboard, but there will be a default sequence of running the recon stage twice. And so this system, when they come and put in their website URL or what they have, will go ahead and then run the nmod for them. But they can trigger it actually, so they can leave it for some time or they can schedule it. But there's a basic structure in our system whereby they scan for you twice a month sequentially, and they will give you updates on how it is going. So after this process is completed, the user gets an email and a text message of a detailed report based on what the recon process from, while also highlighting the findings that poses a great reach vector compromising the system, like 0 days, CV, active CVs that doesn't have part yet, and all of that. So we give them this information and categorize it based on the criticality. Dashboard also shows them the report, the scans that were done, the alerts of what was found, the recommendation, mitigations, and every other things they need to know for start. Right. So based on what we find. So very quickly, let me run through the systems itself, the what we have built so far for this MVP stage. Front end talking. So this is the landing page for our website. You click on this video and it takes you to explaining, giving you a brief introduction to how it's operated and how it works. This is who we are, about us, basically landing page. So this is what we offer section, the plans and pricing. This can actually come later. So it's time to run for the MVP stage here. Contact us, the frequently asked questions, and then our filter and every other thing. If you look closely, the landing page here is on 8,000, and then the login page is on TypeScript. So I'm trying to migrate into TypeScript. So this is the entire idea. This particular landing page is for the backend, right? So it's not like it's entirely secret, but the front end is on TypeScript and the backend is on Laravel. Then we built our landing page initially on the Laravel. So now we're trying to migrate it into the TypeScript that we React. So that's the entire idea of how it works. And then also we make use of some public known UIs and already built software to leverage on what we have on the front end for the MVP stage. So as time progresses, we make our fully blown out application from scratch. Not only we are leveraging on the front end application library out there. Very quickly, let me switch. We need to switch the inputs to local so it works. Okay, so let me get to the registration. So if you let me explain again, after loading in, you go to your dashboard. So let's do dashboard. You're bouncing back to the main page. Then right here, dashboard. Enter. You are redirected back to the landing page. So that shows some level of integrity there. But we also checked why building this, we leverage on some security infrastructure and make sure that we are bringing the best practice out there in order for us not to get great at any place specific. So let's do it. Also, your registration success for your account have been created. You can save your account. And then if you do code here, you see your profile. But profile section not yet has not yet been created right now. That's why I gave them. You can log out of your account and then see your dashboard. You can see your connections, you can see your application, compliances, and everything. So let me just go straight down to it. It's testing a particular domain. Just use go. The problem is always our friend. So you have the opportunity of choosing a IPv4 address, P6, or a standard domain, which in our case will be able. For now, I will go to the rest, but for now, let's do a domain. And then you can check for a rapid assessment or comprehensive or a fully blown pen test, which covers all these, right? So the rapid ones cover those top 100 points. Comprehensive, you can also select the pods you want or any other things. So for now, let's do top 100. And then we initiate our scan. So the scan is running the progress report. The one, this front end UI was actually gotten public, right? The public UI, which we got speed up them for our aim. Once that's done, you get your dashboard showing you that this is what it found for this particular target, the method it's used for assessment, the confidence level, and then it shows you the CV, the scores, every other. For now, you can see that's seeing a website written vulnerability on the website, which is actually not because it's attached still had widget stuff on the system. It's trained for that or is being shown being on the website. Then you can check by exploits, you can check by top 10, you can check by the impact to have it, you can check by technical view, you can check by AI insights, which is actually first comment. And then you can also see reconnaissance and compliance. Actually, for reconnaissance and then compliance. For compliance, you see the risk score. It's showing that some of the vulnerabilities here are coming from top 10 of 2021 OWASP. If you go back to the dashboard, you can actually generate a report for this. Right? Click on generate report and give it a minute. Generate to get all this report together in a PDF. It comes as PDF, you save it, and you can see your reports. Let's open that up. This is where we've just generated, right? Yes, 26 MB. This is the report, AfriGuard, professional security assessment reports. We did the target on google.com, generated 15th of October 2025. We did a comprehensive assessment, confidence level 88%. So this is the summary of what was found. This is the vulnerabilities that were found, the CVS scores, the category, CVE names, every other thing that comes with a basic. This is just something basic, right? It's a basic report, right? And then the recommendations and what to do to help the business. So our target is actually SMEs in Africa majorly. And to combat this, the idea is to make it very much affordable and easy to understand, right? We don't want to give them something that is too hard to comprehend or something that takes a lot of, what's in English now? Something that takes a lot of complexity to handle. That's what we want. We want something, basic that they can just go through themselves. So thank you very much for your time. My name once again is Praise Njoga, and this is my team's entry for the affordable cybersecurity for SMEs in Africa.